Hey, Frugal friends. So I just dropped Olivia off at a friend's house for a sleepover, and on the way over here I saw that there was a bunch of stuff in a pile on the side of the road, like free stuff, and you know how rare it is for me to ever find curbside stuff, like curb picking stuff. It's just not a thing much around here like it is in a lot of other places. So I saw that and I'm like, we're gonna do that. The problem is the way to go back to that is a huge pain. So hopefully it's worth it to go this tougher way to try and get to this very rare curbside pick. Looks like some kind of inflatable, really old desk thing. There are some, oh, I thought they were just totes, but it's like an animal carrier. Might take that. That'd be good in a yard sale. And next year I probably will do a yard sale. There's some crutches. I'm not taking those because I think it'll just be a bad omen. Some old chairs, a printer. I'm not interested in any of that. That is a pretty cool chair though. I like the base of it. But it's like got a burn right there. No, I'm not gonna bother. This is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. We'll wash that. Looks like some dishes, just like metal stuff. Oh, there's another of those doily things. We'll take that. Utensils, pie plates. Oh, that's really bent out of shape. That is a really neat old lid. I know, things I get excited about, not necessarily what everyone else would. Ooh, this is fun. And just in time for the holidays. We'll take that. And in fact, there's a chance that this could be worth something, so we'll keep that in mind. That's a cute little lid. All right, it ain't much. I'm gonna take this, well, maybe take this bundt pan. Because honestly, I don't think I even have a bundt pan, so we'll clean that up. I wish this one was in better shape, but it's not. I am gonna take this. That is just gonna make really cute decor in the kitchen, or it could go on one of my wind chimes. That's just yucky. I don't need any other like spoons or utensils, so we'll leave those in case someone else happens to want them. Not much, but considering how few curbside picks I get, I'm a happy camper, absolutely happy camper. How exciting to get a little curb junking find. I also, yesterday, was able to go to a storage unit place. If you watched our live stream, first, thanks so much for watching the live stream yesterday. Ooh, there's a new Family Dollar coming in right here. Log that one away, we'll be checking that out. My sister-in-law, her and my baby brother moved to New Hampshire earlier this year, and their storage unit, like they were having it shipped, all the stuff shipped out to New Hampshire, but there were a few things that couldn't be shipped, like some paint, and she said they had a table, and so I said, all right, I'll be there. So right after the live stream yesterday, I hopped over to the storage unit, which was not far at all from my house, so that was awesome, and I didn't get a ton of stuff, but what I got, I was totally happy with. So, you know me, paint, I use a lot of paint. Like regular paint, but also spray paint. I use tons of spray paint in my upcycles and refurbishes and fixes and things like that. So let me take you to yesterday and a bit of today to get you caught up on what happened with the storage unit situation. So I was able to get over to the storage unit. It's actually just like basically down the road from me, and meet up with my sister-in-law's dad, and we had the most lovely time visiting and chit-chatting and all that good stuff. You know me, I'm a talker even when I'm half awake. And then we were able to grab a couple of things. So super excited. You know how I am. And guys, the thing is, you guys can have this kind of experience too. Just let people know, hey, I'm looking for stuff. If you're going to be donating stuff or throwing stuff away, or you have leftovers from the yard sale, whatever it is, someone's moving, let me look at the stuff. Let me see what you've got. There might be stuff that I can salvage or use or whatever. And if you're just going to throw it away, pay to take it to the dump, or you're just tossing it, let me, if you're able, let me just come in and with my car, my van, my trailer, and just come and take the stuff for you, and I'll take care of it. Or, bring the stuff by and I'll look through. Or they're cleaning out a storage unit, let me know and I'll come over, and whatever it is that, you're not taking, let me look through it. It might be something I, would love to have or use, or can move on to someone that needs it or whatever. But if people don't know, well, then they're not going to think of you. So let people know, make them aware that, hey, you know what? I can take your stuff, or I'd love to help with that, or make sure that it gets to the right home. You don't know what you're going to end up with. Today, a table and paint. Tomorrow, a couple of mystery boxes. The next day, a whole bed set. Who knows? So I got this paint, and you guys know how I use so much spray paint in my upcycles and projects. This will absolutely be used. So excited to have that. I know, I get excited about things that not everyone else does. And then there's a couple of older looking cans of paint. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with those. But I took them anyway, just so that her dad wouldn't have to dispose of them. And if I'm not able to salvage them, then I'll make sure that they are disposed of properly. But here's hoping that they'll still be good, because if they are, we'll be able to use them. Then there's this table, kind of like, what do you call it, like a buffet table or a TV stand, which is probably why it's got that thingy right there. We're actually going to use it in the hallway, so stay tuned and I'll show you where I'm going to put it. And the moving guy that was taking everything else from their storage unit loaded it into the van for me. And then Olivia helped me unload it last night, so yeah, good to go. This right here in the front room is where I plan to put that table. So this metal shelving thing with its totes, we just really don't use it. It was supposed to be the homework bins, but it just really hasn't worked out as that. It just ends up being a gathering place. And like our mail that comes in that we really desperately need to sort through. Yeah, it's just silly. So the totes and the shelving unit are going to go down in my room so that I can bring my sewing things down from the attic and be able to use them whenever I need them. I'm not going to bring everything, but definitely stuff that I use, on a fairly regular basis. And so that's where that's going to go. And then the shelving, the table thing will go here, and the plants and the newly cleaned out mail basket, those can go right there on it, as can that awesome mirror that we got out of the bins whenever that was. The only thing I haven't decided is where my huge plant is going to go, because we can't have it too far over this way or it'll cover up an air vent thing, like I don't know, where the air goes back through. Anyway, so that's something I will have to figure out. I'm probably not going to get this done today. I just don't see it happening. I'm still just kind of recovering from all the traveling, and then we just had a family luncheon thing that we just got home from. There's just too much. I really need a nap, especially if we are going to go ahead and go dumpster diving tomorrow morning. So that's where we're at right now. That is the plan. Stay tuned. I will bring you along as I get that done. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday and a fabulous weekend, Frugal friends. We will see you tomorrow in the bins.